Good morning, everyone. I'm Sherry with the Golden Isles Development Authority. Thank you for joining our Makers Meetup Facebook. Just to give you a little bit about what we do with that is we're introducing entrepreneurs to others so that they can share ideas. But also we're wanting to showcase some of our community to our community with the amazing businesses such as Kut Kwick. So today with us we have Dylan and Steve with Kut Kwick. We also have Commissioner Booker and Dylan with Downtown Development Authority and Vanessa behind the scenes. Thank you, Vanessa. So if you could just tell us a little bit about what you do and how people can find you.
Absolutely. Sherry, thanks so much for being here today. It's exciting to have this opportunity. Basically, Kut Kwick has been in this community since 1942, so it's one of the oldest companies, but it's evolved a lot over the years. And so at present day, we manufacture very specialized, high-performance slope mowing and land clearing equipment. And we have a line of different machines, which Steve can talk a little bit more about, but you'll be able to see that. And to find us, of course, you can call us on the phone, or you can easily go to the website, which is www.kutkwick.com, and it's spelled Kutkwwick. And so a lot of people miss the spelling, but that's our trademark spelling for many, many years. So that's how you can get us.
And we'll have some videos on how the machines work too in with this, but if you want to maybe show them one of your
Sure. Right here we have our Super Slope Master, which is our most popular machine, kind of the middle of the road. This machine will cut slopes up to 40 degrees transversely, which is important to prevent erosion. We have a smaller machine than this called the Slope Master, which also cuts 40 degrees, but has a slightly smaller deck and a little bit less horsepower. And then the big dog, if we can film over here, is the Mega Slope Master, which is available with an enclosed cab, more horsepower, 88-inch cutting deck, and again capable of cutting 40 degrees. All of our machines are true zero-turn radius machines, which means they can turn within their own distance, just like the small little commercial ones that you'll see at Home Depot and Lowe's. But we also have, on that size machine, we have the Brush Master, which is capable of cutting on 32-degree slopes and taking down trees that are up to 4 inches in diameter. It is a great tool for fire mitigation and cutting fuel breaks and helping keep your property fire safe, basically. But that's our 4 machines that we manufacture at this time.
Pretty amazing. Commissioner, would you like to add anything, or do you have any questions?
Well, as a longtime employee here, I want to thank you all for all that you do as far as being a good community partner. I had a good relationship with Bob Torres. In his honor, I see that you guys are keeping things going well. Is there anything that we can do to help you all grow? Are there any other avenues of expanding your business that you're looking at that you want to share?
Yeah, that's great, and we certainly appreciate all your help over the years. And Mr. Torres, was a true entrepreneur, and we're carrying that spirit forward. We are looking at the future, which means developing new technologies, bringing new people on board. In order to do that, the next step, really, we've got a couple in the pipeline now, which Steve, maybe you can talk about in a minute, but I did want to mentioned, we're currently evaluating our options to move into a new facility, and so that'll help us in a number of ways. But we want to be able to attract talent. We want to be able to bring people from our different institutions, the college, technical institutions that can come and work with us. And we can grow this business. And the key to that is having a new facility, and also to continue to develop the new technologies. We can touch on a couple that we're working on right now.
Sure can. Yeah. Two of the big things that we're working on right now to do with our smaller Slope Master mower is a remote control option that you can put on it, to where the man can not only cut the slope on the machine, but can also operate it from a tablet that he'll wear around his waist. This is becoming a popular option for people, and when we accomplish this, we will be one of the few that will have the ability to both be a ride-on and a remote control machine. Following behind that, we're working real hard to have a battery-powered version of that smaller mower. We realize that this is important from both an environmental standpoint and just a customer demand standpoint, and we're working hard towards that. So these are two things that are coming up in the not too distant future.
So being like a long-term, organization in the community, why Brunswick?
Well, Brunswick, going back to the early days, because of the resource base, they actually Kut Kwick supplied cutting equipment to cut timber, and that was some of the pretty interesting. If you go to the website, you can see the history of the company, and then we moved into other areas. But I think the big reason is because people wanted to live in this area. It was great. It gives you access to interstate, both road, rail. You have the port here. You can't beat it, but the quality of life is fantastic. And going back to when Bob Torres actually bought Kut Kwick in 1978, he was living and working in Atlanta, and he wanted to get back home. And this was an avenue to get him back to Glenn County again. So most of us here like living in this area, to say the least, and it's a great place to be. I think that the future is very bright for manufacturing and new technology here in the area, and the college and other institutions are a big part of that too. So really excited about what's going on in downtown. And we love being close to downtown, so we hope we can stay.
Yeah, I think all of our goals are designed around staying right in this area.
Yeah,
without question.
Well, I think it's pretty amazing to have a place like this in downtown, and I hope some people have learned that it's here that maybe didn't know before. So I'm going to close it with my famous saying that is, you can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. So start in your local community, shop local, come see these guys, and thank you everyone for coming, and we'll see you next time.